Let's suppose A is a set of number 1 to 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And B is a set of even numbers from 1 to 10. So this is 2, 4, even numbers 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. So can we say B is a subset of A because all element of B is available in A. Yes, 2, 4, 6, 8 and 10. 2, 4, 6, 8 and 10 all are available. So we can say B is a subset of A, and we represent like B is a subset of A. But what is A? Here we can say A is a superset. So in this way we represent superset. A is a superset of B. So it's opposite sign. This is the representation of superset. A is a superset of B. Let's see another example. A is a subject of physics, chemistry, mathematics, social science, English, Hindi, and Sanskrit. This is a set of subjects, and I have a set of only science subject. This is physics, chemistry, maths. Can we see physics, chemistry and maths all available here also? So we can say B is a subset of A and A is a superset of B. Let's see a set of physics, chemistry, mathematics, botany and French. Can we say C is a subset of A? No. Why? Because botany and French, these two subjects is not an element of A. So we have to follow the definition that all element should be available in main set. Then it will be a subset. So C is not a subset of A, and A is not a superset of C because C is not an subset of A. This is the reason A is not a superset of C. I hope set, superset and subset, all three things clear here. If you like the video, press the like button and subscribe my channel. Don't forget to press the notification bell for latest update. Have a nice day.